All right, gorgeous girl. I'm wrapping up my little face here, putting it on, but I wanted to come talk to you right now on becoming a Seint artist. Now, Seint was formerly known as Mascara, so if you're watching this and you're like, what? Did she change makeup lines? It's not. It was Mascara, and now it is called Seint. But I wanted to come to you just super laid back and chill, kind of how I am, and bring things to you, grab your attention that you might not have thought about. Okay, so we're gonna do this. So I'm Jocelyn McClellan. If you're here, you might know that, but I am one of the top artists in Seint. And for me, I started using Seint, wearing it, and then I became an artist 4 years ago. So I was like days from hitting it at the very, very beginning. And because of that, I am very close to the corporate side of things. I started this because I loved the fact that I'm a very simple person who is not an organized person, and the fact that I finally got to have a makeup that was organized was huge for me. So I wanted to tell you a couple things that grabbed my attention with this company that you might be thinking about as well. For me, I am not a direct seller person. I don't do that. I've never done that kind of thing. But I always wanted to support people, but there was something about it that just bothered me. And I didn't like how sometimes people would come to you and kind of seem pushy. I hated that. But that's where Seint came in, and it completely reversed all my feelings. Number one, they don't want to be like direct sales. They want to stand out. They want to stand alone. The reason why it's a direct sell company is because Cara, when she started this, Sephora, Anthropologie, and Urban Outfitters asked her to carry her makeup in their stores. And she really liked the idea of it. I mean, this woman has tried so hard to build up this brand. She was a blogger first. She knows her stuff, makeup artist, traveled with it, went and saw the Victoria's Secret models. Like, she just knows what she's doing. And then if she goes and puts this makeup that's in these compacts in a store, what relationship can she get with them when this is a line that you don't see? I've shopped with other companies ever since I started wearing makeup. Never have I ever seen anything like this before. And so it really brought into that new demographic, that new mystery behind the makeup. And that's why she wanted that relationship. So here's this person who doesn't like direct sales either, but she knows the best way that she can do it is to create a direct sales company. She already had this existing and she already knew people loved it, but she turned it into direct sales so that the artists could then create a relationship with the makeup to the customer. And then the customer got one-on-one help that she herself could not give. And that is how it turned into direct sales. Now, people always talk about pyramid schemes and they always talk about just crap. And I totally get it. But the focus on this brand, on this line, is that it is the customer first. The artists are amazing because the artists come in to spread the product more. But one thing that you'll notice, and you might have already read about or you might not know, is the kits come at $3.99 for the Pro kit and $1.99 for the basic kit in the USA. So we'll leave it at those prices for now. We are in Canada minus Quebec, and they have a different price too. They're at $2.50 for the basic kit. With that being said though, they never lower the price for the kit. They never do a deal for the kit to make it so that you hurry and sign on, and a lot of people become artists. They hold value in their kit because they would rather have you as a customer than as somebody that just wants to get a deal on a kit. They want a solid artist backing up their company, and they want somebody that has a relationship with the company versus just buying a kit, a random kit. They want you to have a relationship with the brand itself, and that's where you fit in. So if that's something that you're wanting, it's something that why we strive so hard to work so hard behind this too, is because I know that my team are wanting to be there to work hard and not just wanting to be there to get a discount on some products. So that we have this sisterhood, and the people who are on my team that I know wants to build up their business amongst one another. And that's a really awesome feeling. So I want to bring this to you. I'm going to throw some slides up here, or here, whichever side I throw them, of where you can get your key information about being an artist. Now, anytime you want to send me, I can give you a link for you to fill out a form that breaks it down like that asks you questions to help me out for kind of what you're interested in. And then from there, I give you an email that gives you tons of tips about being an artist and finds all that help, right? But I'm gonna throw these graphics up here so that you can kind of see that we get 20 to 40% commissions. We don't have to carry inventory. You make money off of every sell. These are really awesome things. The other thing that I love too is I love this brand and I love this line, but Seint hasn't made it so that you are not allowed to talk about another line. I'm gonna talk about Urban Decay setting spray that I love. I'm gonna talk about a lash company. I'm gonna talk about maybe another lipstick, but I can, and I have that freedom, but it's not because I don't like what they already have. Seint has made it so that they know that they hold true to, they back up all the products that they make. And that is something that I truly don't think a lot of companies and makeup lines can really say. They create a huge quantity of makeup instead of creating a quality of makeup. And that's one thing that's gonna back it up as well. All right, so I wanna break things down to you to where you fit in. Where do you possibly, how do you make that connection, and how do you make this work? But before I do that, I just wanna make sure I get all of the important stuff out on the line, and then I need to get a little more comfortable with you, because I think that you and I can both say that being a little more comfortable is a lot easier, especially when talking about key things. So here are some final key things for you. You wanna know the business side of things, and here you have it. It's broken down pretty easy. You can take this business so far. You can come top sales, you can come lower sales. You can fit into this business wherever you want. You can become a top leader, hosting a team underneath you, and a mentor, which is incredible and amazing, or you don't. But the best part about all this is you get to create your business how you want without ever feeling that you're not doing your part because you're getting penalized for something. And that is huge. All right, let's get a little more comfortable. Hey, Bo.
Yeah?
Hi. Told you we're getting comfortable. Kids are running around, but I wanted to be able to come to you, oops, and just talk about like the difference between people and kind of what this company, how it all just comes into play for everything. And comfortable is just what I'm all about. So the coolest thing is I've seen people who are, well, we have chemists on our team. We have chemists, we have nurses, we have teachers, we have stay-at-home moms, we have new moms, we have moms who are now empty nesters, we have moms that want something for themselves that they haven't had before. We have photographers, we have makeup artists. It's just really cool to see how it's all came about. We have people who are super organized. We have business women who have expertise in already SEO or social media or building their business that way. And we have people that don't have any level of expertise. But what's really cool is, and how myself and the only upline above me from corporate is, we have made our trainings so that everybody can utilize and help teach their team with. So you can literally take what we have given you, and when someone joins your team, you give it to them as well. And it's just this repetitive awesomeness that it takes out that stress. When I started, we didn't have anything. Like, we didn't even have the knowledge to know how to color match. And color match is huge for me. In fact, I've taught color matching at a corporate level multiple times. And I teach at a corporate level something else. This past time I taught customer retention and how to take care of your customers. And so we really do take pride in building your business on all different levels, but taking care of your customers and taking care of those who need mentoring as well. So the reason why I wanted to just get all comfortable with you too is because I'm someone who as your mentor, if you did want to become an artist, it's all about being a friend more to me than anything else. I'm not pushy in any way. I'm not pushy in training. You take it or you leave it. It's there. So every Tuesday we have a training. It's called a power hour, where we implement a new passion, a new thing for you to study, and we talk about it for 15 minutes, and then you go and do it, and then the rest of the time. So you're setting aside time for your business. And then on Thursdays, we have another team training. And then every Friday, I do a thing with my team where they get to ask their questions that they have. And we do a quick 15-minute training on Fridays that help you to know those questions. We have chats on Telegram where you get color matching help. So from the get-go to if you're into it years and years, you will always have color matching help, where if you don't understand color matching, we're there to guide you for it. And then we have a chat where you can also ask any business question you have under the sun, you can ask. Amongst that, we have other key things too for our artists, depending on kind of where they're at within their business, but we're always bringing growth to the table. So I specialize in social media, I specialize in photography, in graphics, color matching, and a lot of good jazz. My upline above me even focuses, she dives in deep with team as well, and making sure we're teaching all of you repetition. I chose an upline who is amazing at color matching, so that the two of us actually, when we started, we just pounded it out together, figured out what color matching is and why we do the things we do. And because of that, she and I have been able to be at the top of the company from the very beginning. So it's been amazing. But I want this to be a decision that you make with your family. When I went to Brady and I told him that I wanted to do this, it's a new company. Thousands upon thousands are already artists. There's only about 20,000 right now total. So you have this opportunity right now, right? And when I told him that I wanted to do this, he's like, nope. And I'm like, okay, hear me out. Here's the deal, no inventory, so I will not be carrying product at the house. I can build it however you want. I can do it online, or I can have in-home parties, however we choose to do. If you don't want me, or if I don't want to, which I didn't want to include my own personal family and friends within it, just because I had been pressured a lot from people in direct sales. I just didn't want to do that to my friends and family. So if they came to me, I'm good. But I didn't want to be doing that to them. But I also know now the value behind the makeup, and I want to share it with everyone across the board. But I was scared in the beginning. So I'm a way more confident person now. Like if I could show you videos from way back when I started, I'm a way different person now. And this confidence level that I have built up is incredible. It's all because of this. It's because I can stand behind a product that I absolutely love. I can stand behind a product that stands behind me. I can stand behind a company that supports me. And I can stand behind a company that I don't feel pressure from. And that's incredible for me. So Maskcara changed their name to Seint. They did take a lot of things into consideration when they changed the name. And one of the biggest names that Cara decided to change it away from Maskcara is because she wants people to be who they are. She wants people to feel beautiful inside, and she wants people to feel like they get to own who they are. And she felt like when she had the name Mask and Cara was what owned kind of the company versus these artists and all these artists coming together. And then she also was over the fact that she didn't want makeup to be at a point where you don't know who you are, because when you put your makeup on, you look so different, you're unrecognizable, a mask, right? She wanted you to be able to put on your makeup and still be you in the process and look like you in the process. And so she reinforces that throughout this company, which makes it so incredible and so cool. So you will be with a company that feels that way, and your upline, which would be me, would be guiding you in a way that feels that way too. I think to be a successful artist, you do have to have a couple things. One, you need to be open to opportunity. Two, you need to be open to the fact of truly loving the company that you represent. 3, you have to be able to dedicate an organized time, whatever your time frame may be, but you have to be able to organize or dedicate an organized amount of time where it's 15 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, 30 minutes, 2 hours, whatever it is. Make it organized, and keeping that dedication within yourself is key. I've learned through all of this that when you build an organized business, you become an organized leader. And that is what's gonna help you to move yourself throughout your business, even if you're hitting highs and lows, which everyone will have across the board. I'll be real with you always, and you will have highs and lows. Your chapter 1 and my chapter 20 are 2 different things, but your chapter 1 can be very successful if you want it to be. And you have to remember that always. I wanted to give you a little rundown, kind of what my schedule looks like. When I started out, I did not work the amount of hours that I work now, because when I started, of course I had fewer customers, but I also knew that in the beginning when I started this, I wanted to work fewer hours. The coolest thing about all this though, is you get to set your hours. So no longer is somebody telling you to work from 9 to 5, you are setting your hours. But here's the thing. You get out of it what you put into it. If you wanna be worth more, then you have to work it more. It is up to you that what you wanna have, but here's where I come in and your team comes in. We have everything available for you. I have everything already set up so that when you come in on day 1, you have all these resources and all these tools already ready for you, so that that day you can feel like you can color match people, you can email people, you can take care of people, and you can have your business set up. It is up to you though, how much you wanna work your business. You can put 15 minutes into it, or you can put more time into it. You get to choose, but you get paid what you're worth. You get paid what you put into it. You get paid what you dish out. You get paid out of the comfort zone that you break free out of. However much money you wanna make with your business is up to you. We will help you set your goals. We will help you backtrack to help you keep your goals. Not only will I say, what goal do you want? What goal do you want? I will say, how do we get that goal? I will say, let's break it down. Let's baby step to it, and we will work for you all the way there. Those resources are there. We just need you there. I think you'll love it. So I hope that this video, you can understand more about Seint, you can understand where they're coming from, and you can understand me as a leader. I am here dedicated to my girls every single day. Weekends I do take off, but I'm dedicated to my girls and my customers every single day, and I want you to realize that you can be dedicated as a mentor yourself and as a leader in yourselves as well, as much as you want it to be. Get out of your shell, get out of your comfort zone, guide yourself through whatever it is and whatever goals that you have. I didn't understand goals when I came into this, and I see now the value behind them. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you want more information from me, please just let me know. You can reach out to me, Jocelyn at fitmissionmakeup.com, and get some key help. You can also go to my Instagram page, jocelyn.mcclellan, and if you click the link in my bio, there is a little section there that says become a Seint artist. You don't have to immediately sign up. That is just to fill out that form I was speaking to you about earlier, and taking that form and filling it out so that I know more information about you, and you will get more information from me, okay? And then after that information is given, if you have any more questions, we can set up a phone call, and I'm more than happy to chat with you about it. Take care. I hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.